We noted earlier that the word Zikaron has the shoresh of Zayin Chaf Reish, and this shoresh implies the action of remembrance and also the verbalization of a particular event or concept. Both options are read into the expression Zikran Truah by the translators. Kaplan renders the word Zikron as a remembrance, Hertz a proclamation, and Hirsch a retrospection, in other words thinking about the message of the Truah. While this is the first time that the word Zikron is used in the Chumash, there are 5 other instances, all in Sefer Bamidbar, where this word is used. The first 2 are to be found in Bamidbar Perek 5, the Perek dealing with the Minka offering of the Sotah, who, if she wishes to clear herself from the accusation of adultery, must submit herself to the drinking of what has come to be known as the Mei Sotah. Part of this process includes the bringing of a korban minka, a minka offering, comprising a mixture of barley flour and oil. This minka is described as minkat zikaron, mazkeret avon. Then again in Pasuk 18, that famous Pasuk that is used to provide a basis for the requirement that women cover their hair in public, para et rosh ha'isha, and after the disheveling of the Sotah's hair, v'natan al kapa et minchat hazikaron. The mincha is placed upon the palms of her hand. Once again, we refer to this mincha as a minchat zikaron. In Bamidbar 10:10, with respect to the blowing of the shofar on Chagim and on Rosh Chodesh, the text states that this was to be lachem l'zikaron, before your God. The fourth instance, Bamidbar 17, following the death of Korach and his co-conspirators, Elazar ben Aharon HaKohen was instructed to enter the Kodesh HaKadoshim, remove the incense pans belonging to the members of the Korach rebellion, and utilize the incense pans as a covering for the Mizbeach. This was to be a Zikaron leBnei Yisrael, a perpetual reminder to the nation as a whole of the consequences of usurping the religious authority in the Mikdash from the family of Aharon. Following the first formal battle in which Bnei Israel waged war against the Midianites, they captured many prisoners, plundered the treasuries of the Midianite nations, and burned the city-states to the ground. A great deal of textual space is allocated to the inventory that the nation captured, and towards the end of the Perek we are told that Moshe and Elazar received a percentage of that wealth, which was brought into the temple treasury. The Chumash then goes on to state that this was a Zikaron leBnei Yisrael lifnei Hashem. So what we see here is that the term Zikaron in of itself does not pose a textual problem. Its translation is self-evident, and therefore, on the assumption that Rashi, as a commentator to the Pshuto Shel Mikra of the text, will not comment on the text unless that text is problematic, the core question that the Rebbe asks with respect to Rashi's commentary to the words Zikran Truah, why from the very outset is there a need for Rashi to state that the definition of Zikran Truah refers to the recitation of Pesukei Zichronot and Pesukei Shofrot.